What's good, Bert? YouTube. This is REPLICA Amsterdam coming at you with again. This video, I'm gonna try to show you a fix for your Replica Air Yeezys, and it's pertaining to the suede, the new bug suede. I noticed when I got it in, it was too smooth, man. It was too perfect. For some reason, in my eyes, it made the sneaker look less authentic, which it already is. But you know, let's face it, guys. We want the replica sneakers to look as close to the real thing as possible. And so I experimented a little bit. Hopefully, you guys like what I came up with. Some of you will probably say that you don't see the difference, but trust me, it does. So you see how the suede? I noticed on the pictures of the real ones how the suede was, yeah, it was rougher. It had more texture to it, as opposed to the one we got from. Oh, let me give a shout out to Trade 5A, obviously, for coming through with a good pickup. These guys are awesome. I'm gonna keep ordering from them lifetime, man. These guys are on point. But so Trade 5A sent me these in, and the suede was too. I already did it, so I don't know if you can find a spot. Let me see if I can find a spot that might show. Well, actually, the suede was much like how this suede part was, just flat. And I noticed on the replica Air, not the replica, the real Air Yeezys, the suede was more rough. It had more, yeah, life to it, more character to it. So what I did is the following. I bought a suede kit in the store. I think you can pick this up at any of your shoe stores or anything like that. And it pertains one of these brushes. It has a metal brush side to it, rubber brush side to it here on top, as you can see, and a rubber brush side on this one. It's because you have a lot of different type of suedes. Some suedes are smooth, and you want to, when you brush out the dirt, you want to keep the suede smooth. Some suedes are rough. So you know, you got to get a bigger brush to get in there and get out the grime and all that stuff. And you know, in this case, I'm going to be using these metal brushes because I don't know, because I think they're so flexible, they get in the suede better and rough it up a little bit. So what I did is the following. I grabbed the brush. I just, you know, started going over it like this. You can hear it. It sounds like you're just, you know, tearing your sneaker apart, but it doesn't. Trust me, it's fine. You see how that? You see that? You see what's happening? Look at that suede. It's coming. It's like it's loosening up. That's exactly the effect that you want on your sneaker. Afterwards, once again, the suede kit also comes with one of these sponges. What you can do, you can just rub over it just to flatten it out. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, I mean, I'm not good with one-handed work. You know, I'm just giving you a brief preview. Obviously, if you pay attention and you work detailed and you work not hurried, you know, just actually take your time. It looks really well at the end. So you just brush over it with that sponge just to flatten it out. Obviously, you can use what the Lord gave you, and that's your hands. You know, after sometimes just go over it, flick out. If you see that some of the suede that you loosen up is a little too long, you don't like the way it looks, and you're trying to get that perfect look, you know, just pluck it off. It doesn't hurt the sneaker, trust me. Besides, I think, you know, if the sneaker had a personality, it would forgive you. It actually thank you for making it look more like the real shit. But what happens when you actually do that is just the fabric, the black suede, it actually becomes lighter. I don't know. You see how that? I don't know. It's just a little. It becomes like a little grayish. That's just normal because of the friction, I think, and you're loosening it up. It gets like a little white. Grayish. Let me see if I can pluck one off. No. Okay, this camera is like wax, so you can't really see it. My apologies, but just take my word for it. Once you start brushing it, you're gonna see it turn a little gray. But aha, we have a solution for that, guys. Not a problem. Suede Nubuck color. Zwart, which is Dutch for black, and Noir, which is French for black. So it's a black suede nubuck spray. You can use this for anything. Any suede that black suede shoe that you've had, and you want, and you know you've had it for a while, and you know anybody who wears suede knows that once you wear it and you bump into things on the street or people stand on your feet, it fucks up your suede real quick, man. It messes it up and it looks bunk real quick. This is one way to make it look brand new. Just brush it, and what you do then is just you know, obviously tape the shit off, tape the bottom off, tape your the mesh off, so this part is the only part that's exposed, and just spray it, man. Just spray it. Please don't keep it too close to your mouth because it's pretty toxic. So you know, wear like something over your mouth. Just take all precaution necessary in order to keep yourself healthy, to not, you know, deter your health. So yeah, I hope that did something. This is my first fix video. I hope some of you guys learned something you can try it out. I heard they're coming up with the 1-1s at the end of this month. I'm gonna pick them up again just to see what the changes are and if it really is, you know, close to the real thing. But yeah, so that's it for this one. If you guys have any other questions, like if you want me to do a different fix or something like that, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the milky toe fix, because you need a certain type of, you know, you need rubbing alcohol, and I'm trying to find this color green. I don't know. I don't want it to affect the glow in the dark part of it. So still trying to figure out how about I'm gonna have to go do that so it does become, yeah, so you can't see the suede on the back here. Also, I'm talking to a tailor to see if you can, what the best way is to get, you know, to get the right color on the inside. If I should dye it or whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna experiment with them. I mean, these things were only like $30, so you know, I cop me a couple of new ones if I fuck it up. Hey, that's the only way we learn in life, man. It's through making mistakes. So, fortunately, this was not this turned out good right away. Yeah, so I hope it helped you guys a little bit. Here, actually, before I do it, let me just show you the end result. Actually, the end result is on the other side. See, because you can see like it's kind of grayish here, and it's black. But this is how it should look like. No, actually, yeah, it's too much light right now. Everything looks gray. I don't know. It looks legit. It looks legit. Trust me. It looks good. It looks good. When you look at it on the camera, it looks like what? But when you look at it in real life, you're just like, okay, man, it's coming close to the real thing. Really happy with these things, man. Really happy with them. Also, I need to figure out how I can make these scales loose without damaging this texture. You can't do it with this, I don't think, man. You gotta really, I don't know. I gotta figure out how to do that. I'll figure out something. If you guys have any ideas, please post them. Please use my channel as a reference or anything else. This is REPLICA Amsterdam, coming from guess where? Amsterdam. Signing off. I'll see you guys probably next week. I have a pickup coming in, a big pickup, and yeah, I'll see you then, man. Holla.